but let's get into some Bad Bunny news because earlier today he went on his Instagram, in Espanol, of course, to announce that he is doing a 21-day residency in none other than Puerto Rico. And I have to say that I love this story because while everybody else is running to Vegas with their tight ass residencies, Bad Bunny is literally doing what needs to be done, especially in regards to this new album that he came out with, which is called I Should Have Taken More Photos. But the name of the tour is called I Don't Want to Leave Here. I don't want to leave here. Shout out to Mariah. So, following the release of his sixth studio album, which I'm going to translate in English, it's called I Should Have Taken More Photos. Bad Bunny is plotting a 21-day residency in his native Puerto Rico. Now, aptly titled I Don't Want to Leave Here, a lyric made famous by his Un Verano Sin Ti hit, El Apagón. The residency will take place at the Coliseo de Puerto Rico. Now, adhering to the I would say what? Patriotism. That's what that word was. Like, what is that? Apparently, my eyes is just deceiving me today. Okay, so now adhering to the patriotism in Debbie, the first 9 shows of the residency from July 11th to July 27th will be exclusive to residencies of the island. The concerts will take place every weekend, running from Friday to Sunday, with the final date scheduled for August 24th. Now, the Coliseo de Puerto Rico is a cultural and profitable hub for the island's local communities and businesses. Now, Bad Bunny has described Debbie as his most Puerto Rican album, yet for its fervent lyricism on the island's ongoing political issues, including and most gravely gentrification. I have to say this. I don't know if y'all saw that short film that Bad Bunny put out for the album. It's on YouTube if you haven't seen it. I have to say, I literally started tearing up watching it because it was like the old man that he had, like, he was talking to his friend Concho, who was like the little frog. And then he goes to the store to get him something to eat and him something to eat. And then this girl's asking all the different variants of cheese. And I said, God damn it. And said, this is the thing that irritates me about gentrification. We all start going through this whole list of like the type of breads and the type of cheese. I'm like, can I just get the goddamn sandwich, please? So I get irritated in that way, like with the way that things have shifted and changed and how he's walking down the street in Puerto Rico. And it's just like, you see the gentrification and you see all these people who have no connection to the island that just, I guess, is cheaper or whatever the case is, or why they're moving there and why they've just particularly taken over, but doesn't just take in the culture of that whole area. And then it was a situation like when it came down to it, she talking about they don't take cash. And that's what's irritating me now with a lot of establishments, even at the Garden, they don't take cash. I don't know if y'all knew that, but now you know. We have reverse ATMs, which you can basically take the cash and reverse it and have like a little card or whatever the case is, so that way you could pay what it is you want to pay. So a lot of establishments are removing cash from their stores or whatever the case is, which is unfortunate. But I guess it's because they don't want to have to be dealing with cash transactions or the fact that if somebody tries to break in and rob the place, it's like, oh well, no, we don't do cash and all the other stuff because those, I don't know whatever the reason, but I'm assuming those are what the reasons are. So I was watching this short film and I'm just like, I definitely felt it when it comes to the gentrification. One of the things I love about Bad Bunny and this new album is like not only is he speaking on the different cultures and just talking about the past, the present, and the future and all the political stuff that's going on in Puerto Rico, he's taking a lot of the music from the past and he's kind of remixed it. And also watching an interview that he did, I love the fact he said he was working with a lot of younger artists. So it's like producers. So a lot of you think like, you know, he's working with a lot of older people on this stuff. He's like, no, there is a lot of younger producers that he worked with on this new album who have taken kind of like the old sounds and stuff of, you know, Salsa music and a lot of the music from Puerto Rico and have kind of just given a new zhuzh to it. And I always say like, because he said he was one of those as well. And I think a lot of us as music lovers or artists or whatever do this as well. When you're a kid, you gotta look at certain music and you're like, that's not for me, because that's what the older people listen to and I can't get into that. So but then when you get older, you start to appreciate it and then you start to look back on the culture and it's like, well damn, I should have really like embraced it at the time. But sometimes, you know, a hard head make a sore behind, and sometimes you gotta learn on your own. And I'm glad that he's at that age because I think Bad Bunny is like what, 29, 30. So he's catching on it now and I love that he's embraced the culture and really teaching a lot of his fans, you know, about that whole sound. So And I also love the fact that he's doing a residency in Puerto Rico and that he is giving this opportunity specifically for the people on the island. And so if you live there, you get first dibs on the tickets before everybody else. So now they said tickets for the first non-resident only shows go on sale starting January 15th at 10 in the morning, AST, which is Atlantic Standard Time, and will only be available for in-person purchase at various locations in Puerto Rico. Now, registration for shows starting August 1st open Monday and close on January 14th at 11:59 p.m. AST for the opportunity to receive a pre-sale code. Now, for registered fans who receive a code, pre-sale will begin on January 17th at 10 a.m. AST. Now, produced by Bad Bunny's manager, Noah Assad's Move Concerts, the residency will also incorporate VIP concert and hotel experiences, which feature a 2-night hotel stay, premium tickets, and priority entry into the concert, limited edition VIP gift bags, access to the Bad Bunny VIP experience, and more. These packages will be available for all fans to purchase on January 15th. I wonder if Lindsay's going, because Lindsay loves Bad Bunny. So the show kicks off Friday, July 11th. And wraps August 24th. And if you want to see the teaser for his residency, you could definitely take your behinds over to his Instagram and show some love and watch the video there where he talks about why he actually put all this together. And I really wish that more artists would do something like that. This is why I've been saying, like, everything don't have to be in Vegas. And I know somebody was in the comments over on his Instagram, but I'll be getting a tour. I'm like, are you slow? But they actually did say they don't speak Spanish. But I'll be getting a tour. But you're getting the residency first because he wants to. This album is about the culture and the history of Puerto Rico and the politics and all this stuff. But he's also wanting to. And this is a way also that I'm thinking about because been hearing the stories about no power and a lot of stuff and what happened. We don't need the orange asshole with the wide back and the 50-inch waist to go over there and start throwing paper towels again. So. And this, I feel like, is a way to also bring in tourist revenue. A lot of people, because I'm sure there'll be a lot of people from New York that are going to want to go to Puerto Rico over the summer and see this residency. So this is also a way to pump money into Puerto Rico and into their, in the economy, and them making a lot of money by a lot of people coming in and going to see this residency. So I like the fact that he's doing that rather than doing your typical Vegas residency. Vegas got enough damn money. So I wish that some people would actually do that and come to New York as well with that. So I say all this to say, what do y'all think of this story regarding Bad Bunny doing a residency and good old PR? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments down below.